Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you're here for the linear series Yellows and Golds part 2. This is also going to be the darker part of the rainbow. So if you're more into darks, this is the section for you. Not going to talk a lot about this, just let those bottles flow.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na, na, na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah.
So we're starting off with Enchanted Polish's Harvest Hay Riot. I have raved about the collection that this is a part of, and I will continue to do so. This is part of their Dark Rainbow collection that came out a few years ago, which was just a fantastic collection that I bought all of them. But this is definitely a deeper mustard sort of yellow color, which I vibe with. And I just love, the deeper the color, the better, especially where linear holo is considered. I think it's just a really nice shade of yellow, and then the formula is really smooth. It layers so nicely, very opaque, and even though the brushes from Enchanted are on the skinnier, smaller side, I feel like they work really well, and I love them as well. Next up we have Cupcake Polish. It's fall, y'all, and it will be going into fall when I release this. It won't be fully fall, but we'll be starting fall when this one comes out. So we're getting even deeper with this shade of yellow, almost bordering on gold. I feel like this could be one of those situations where people are like, it's gold, no, it's yellow, no, it's gold. In this case, it's a little bit of both. To me, it leans yellow, but I could see how some people could look at it and be like, it's gold. I think it's just a really nice, deeper shade of yellow that can go both ways. And the formula is really, really just easy to layer, just smooth, and as you can see, pretty opaque with that first coat. So I tend to do 2 coats a lot of times just out of habit. But if you really wanted to, you could rock with 1 coat and be good to go. But I think with linear holos, the more coats you do, the more holo show through. Is that true? I don't know, but I feel like I like the sound of it. Now we have the second entry from Enchanted Polish, which is part of the same collection of Dark Rainbow, Countryside Market. Now, I think I'm going to get in a little trouble for this one because I think once I put the second coat on, the color does lean a little bit more towards green. But in the beginning, I feel like it looks a little bit more yellow. And I think it's just a color that leans in a lot of directions. So like when I started doing a second coat, it does look a lot more green, especially on camera, but in person it kind of looks more like almost like a grungy yellow, like a brownie yellow. But then upon the second coat, it looks green. So I sort of grappled with whether or not to include it. I decided to include it because, I swatched it and that's time. So here it is. So you decide in the comments, fight it out if you guys think this is green or yellow. It's probably green, but maybe you see it as yellow. I don't know. But it's part of this collection because I already swatched it. But again, part of the Dark Rainbow collection from Enchanted Polish, which is really one of my favorite collections. I just love the idea of doing a linear holo and like mixing it up, like Holo Taco did the pastel rainbow. And then, they have the Dark Rainbow with Enchanted Polish. So I feel like what's coming next, maybe not for this summer because we're almost at the end of summer, would be like a rainbow reflective glitter collection. Actually, you know what? There actually are quite a few brands that did a reflective rainbow glitter collection. What I meant was a reflective rainbow linear holo collection. That's what I meant. I don't think I've seen any brands do that, and I think that would be interesting. But that's only if reflective glitter is in next season, you know what I'm saying? So another entry from Enchanted Polish, can you tell I'm a fan? 3PO. So this is definitely a gold, and 3PO is of course, from Star Wars. They did, I think this was like a small collection that they did by Star Wars, inspired by Star Wars. It was only like 3 polishes, and I think I got a couple, and this is one of them because I just love golds. But no, this is like a really nice sort of medium gold color. I keep thinking to myself, what's the difference between gold and yellow? I know there is one, but like descriptively, is gold not just a darker form of yellow with a little bit of brown in it? Okay, anyway, going back to this color. So no, I love this color so much. Enchanted always has an exception formula. It's just really beautiful and just really easy to apply. Next up, we have Ice Cream Nails Dripping in Holo. So I think I did swatch this. If you caught the collection I did a few months ago when I swatched part of Ice Cream Nails Holo Supreme collection. So they did a 10-piece, maybe it's a 20-piece collection. I think they did 10 at a time. So yeah, it was 20 pieces, and they launched like 10 at one time and then 10 another couple months later. It was like a darker version. So I got a handful from each, and this was, I think, from the first launch. But anyway, it is a gold holo, and I'd say it's like a medium gold holo, maybe a smidge deeper than the last one. But again, could look yellow to someone. So what is the difference between gold and yellow? I'm just wondering. But anyway, no, I love this color. I think it's so beautiful. Kind of reminds me of like diamonds or jewels, which I don't wear. I don't wear jewelry, but I wear nail polish, which is as close as I'm going to get to wearing jewelry. So next up we have ILNP Legacy. So I am not gonna lie, this is not a full linear holo. It's probably more of a scattered holo than anything, with a sort of multi-chrome base, but it's yellow and it has holo in it, so I'm including it. No, I don't often get a chance to show off some of the massive extensive collection that I have. I just really dig this polish. I vibe with it a lot, and I wanted to include it, but it doesn't actually meet the criteria for this video, but that's okay. Who knows if you'll even make it to watching the whole thing. But anyway, no, I feel like it does look more like a linear holo, like once you layer it on, but I think the holo is a little bit more spread out than what we would traditionally associate with a linear holo. But I don't care, it's still gorgeous and I love it. I think the shift in here is really subtle, but really nice, and just 3 layers, because I think 3 layers is necessary for this polish, really gets it to that depth, and it's just absolutely friggin' gorgeous, and I'm not upset that I included it. We have Colors to Carol, the Cuckoo Clock of Doom. I think this was like a horror themed collection that they did. I ended up buying the collection in parts, not when it first launched, but it's a bomb collection, so go check it out. It's all still on their website. So it is a linear holo that is sort of, it's so strange, it's trippy because it's like a medium yellow, but like a deep yellow, like at the same time. It's like the right shade of yellow, and I think there's some colored holo in here, which always shows up, or is a little hard to show up on camera. So I do think there's some colored holo in there, which is giving it a really nice depth as well. So I love this color a lot. I definitely say it's probably one of my favorites of this second batch, with the Enchanteds being my favorite, of course. But no, this one is so gorgeous, and I love the Colors to Carol formula, and I really love their brushes too. So last up, and certainly not least, this is another one that I am sort of kind of cheating, but whatever. This is Potion Polish Smoky Maple Chai. I had to include this because it is stunningly gorgeous. It's a linear holo, but there's also like a multi-chrome shift in here, and the shift is so subtle on camera, but it is such a gorgeously deep shade of yellow. And then the shift is like to like a little bit of a light red. You can kind of see it around the corners. And then the holo, linear holo in there just works perfectly. This color is gorgeous. So I had to include it because every time I look at it, I just like, you deserve to be swatched. I don't wear you enough. I have so much nail polish, but I love this color so much, and it is probably one of my favorites of the entire collection because it's so, so gorgeous. And that is going to wrap up the linear series Yellows and Gold. I hope you guys loved that as much as I did. I have a lot of fun making these videos. So I have sort of separated out all the colors, and I have a lot of the next few colors: blues, greens, purples, grays, browns, silver and black. So I am definitely going to be splitting all of the videos going forward into 2 parts. My goal was to finish up the whole series by the end of the year, but I don't know if that's possible, but I'm going to aim for that. So if you like that video, go ahead and give that video a like. And if you're interested in seeing more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I will be throwing up full swatches of all of these on my Instagram channel if you want to check it out. I have 17 linear holos with a couple of not fully linear yellow holos. But how many do you guys have? Let me know in the comments below. Catch you on the flip side. Later.